Welcome to episode 30 of our series on Robert Greene's book, The Laws of Human Nature. One of the best ways to become really good at convincing people is to learn how to set the right mood. This is because we humans are like sponges when it comes to feelings. We soak up the emotions of people around us without even realizing it. If you can control the mood, you can make people more likely to listen to you and agree with what you're saying. So how do you do this? First, think about how you feel when you're talking to someone. If you're relaxed and expecting to have a good time, the other person will probably start feeling the same way. It's like when you see someone yawn and suddenly you want to yawn too. Emotions work the same way. One of the best moods to create is one where you accept people completely, no matter what. Imagine a friend who never judges you and always listens to you like you're the most interesting person in the world. That's the kind of feeling you want to give off. In a book called The Ambassadors, there's a character named Marie who does this perfectly. She listens so well and seems to understand everyone so completely that people can't help but like her and want to do things for her. Another great way to set the mood is by using humor and friendliness. Lyndon Johnson, who was once the President of the United States, was really good at this. He would tell funny stories and jokes, offer people drinks, and make them feel like they were part of a special club. This made people relax and feel good around him, which made it easier for him to convince them to do what he wanted. Johnson also used to touch people a lot, not in a creepy way, but just friendly pats on the arm or shoulder. This might seem small, but it's actually really powerful. Scientists have found that when someone touches us in a friendly way, we tend to like them more without even knowing why. It's like our bodies are programmed to feel good when someone touches us nicely. Here's something else that's interesting. The way you expect someone to act can actually make them act that way. For example, if a teacher expects a student to do well, that student often does better, even if the teacher never says anything about it. So if you're trying to convince someone, try to think of them in a positive way. Imagine them being generous and kind, or even just good-looking. This can actually make them more likely to be nice to you and listen to what you're saying. To use this trick of setting the mood, you need to practice a few things. 1. Learn how to control your own feelings. If you want others to feel relaxed, you need to feel relaxed first. 2. Pay attention to how you look and sound. Your face, your body language, and your voice all send messages about how you're feeling. 3. Practice really listening to people and using humor to make them feel good. 4. Try to touch people in friendly ways, but be careful. Make sure it's appropriate and not too much. 5. Always try to think positive things about the people you're talking to. The reason this works so well is that most people don't even realize it's happening. They just start to feel good around you without knowing why, which makes them more open to your ideas. But remember, it's important to use this power in a good way. Don't try to make people do things that are bad for them. Instead, use it to create good conversations and relationships where everyone benefits. In the end, learning how to set the right mood is one of the most powerful tools you can have for convincing people. If you can make people feel good and relaxed around you, they're much more likely to listen to what you have to say and agree with your ideas. It takes practice, but it's a skill that can help you in all parts of your life, from your job to your personal relationships. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If something resonated with you, share your thoughts and personal experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be valuable to others. Now, a quick reminder. Make it a habit to learn something beneficial every day. The content you consume is like food for your brain, so be intentional about it. Otherwise, the algorithm might start influencing your thoughts. Reflect on that. We're always accepting your contributions through subscriptions to our channel. Your support will help us with upcoming projects and ensure we continue delivering top-notch content. Join us by subscribing today.